It's almost cold an hour, not quite. It's very bright, as you can see. This is an American Spirit orange, which was a gift. We are in the last days of winter here. In the northern hemisphere. And the sky is bright. Isn't that something? And as usual, you can see the beautiful sky and the sun reflected behind me in the glass. I am wearing a vintage silk Haori, which is a traditional jacket that is worn on top of a kimono. And it is so comfortable, and it makes these wonderful sounds when you move around, which I don't think the phone camera will pick up. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I decided to walk, and it was a wonderful walk over a bridge. And I don't know if you in the audience, not audience, that sounds pretentious. I don't know if you guys watching this video get this happen to you when you walk on tall bridges, but I always get a big uptick in like intrusive thoughts, not in the mental illness sense, but in the sense of, oh my God, you're gonna throw your phone over the side, you're gonna throw your purse over the side, you're gonna sit on the side of the bridge and fall in. And it's a really tall bridge. You would definitely die if you jumped off it. And the water is very cold here. It's glacier water, and it feeds into the bay. So, that would be it. I'm not suicidal, but it's like arguing with your brain the whole time that you go across the bridge. It's like, no, I'm not going to throw my phone. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Stop telling me to be afraid that I'm going to throw my phone. That's not happening. Calm down. And I always feel spiteful about it. So I always take out my phone and take pictures. Or I'll send a text while I'm standing on the bridge, just to kind of tell my brain that I'm the boss, actually. And no, I did not throw my phone. I'm using my phone to film this, actually. Isn't it weird to be human and have a brain and constantly have to be in conversation with your brain? And I've heard that some people, they don't have like verbal conversations. In their head all the time. They have, different forms of thought. That's very interesting too, that people have different ways of interacting with their own brain. But I'm definitely more of the verbal or even written thoughts person. And I'm always composing monologues to my own brain. Oh, this wind is so nice. It's so fresh. Like, no, I'm not going to throw anything off the bridge. First of all, there's a $250 fine for throwing quote-unquote material off the bridge. I'm not going to throw material off the bridge. I'm not a fucking litterer. And if you are a litterer, get off my channel, because I think littering is one of the lowest things you can do. I don't even throw cigarettes on the ground. I keep my space clean. Well, cleanish. As you can see, we are outside on my porch, which is a bit cluttered right now because I've just rescued a box of houseplants, orphan houseplants. There they are. Looks like maybe a small citrus, maybe a pothos, or possibly a philodendron in there. And there was a cactus, which I already took inside, because the poor cactus, I hate it when people put cactuses outside in this climate. It's too cold for them. I mean, cactuses are tough. They can survive all kinds of temperatures, but they don't like it, you know? Plants have feelings. The official definition of the word sentient is something that feels. It doesn't actually mean something that's self-aware or that thinks. That's the word sapient. So when we use the word sentient in like casual conversation, it usually, what we mean is sapient. So plants are sentient in the sense that they feel. If you put a plant in a dark place, it will grow and move slowly, stretch towards the light. So I have empathy for the cactus. This is a good smoke. I like American spirits. I think everybody likes American spirits. They're kind of fancy cigarettes. But I don't think that reputation is unearned. I think this is actually a good smoke. And as for the philodendron and the little citrus, I'm not sure about them. They're not in great shape. But we'll do our best for them, won't we? I hope you all are doing your best for your houseplants, because they can feel. Whether they think or not, we don't know. Maybe. But they do feel. So be nice to them. And don't litter. Don't litter, or I'll find you. Those little kindnesses add up. You know what I mean? they add up and they make a difference. And on the way home from the grocery store, a man who did not have a house and nowhere to go complimented my boots and was kind. And I was kind back to him. And I said, "Do you need anything?" Because I had just gotten everything from the grocery store. And he said, "Do you have anything to drink? Because I'm thirsty." We really do not have a free public way here for unhoused people to just get something to drink, get some water. We don't have public water fountains. We do not have public bathrooms. So I gave him something from my grocery haul. And he needed it more than I did. So do that too. If you have more than you need. It's always good to give it to someone who needs it more. You know what I mean? So I don't want to hear from anybody. I don't want to hear from your friends or your mom that you were unkind to a cactus or that you didn't give somebody something that they needed. And that is my message for this beautiful end of winter day. I'll see you next time.